Welcome to Borat's Chaos Kitchen. I'm your host, Chef Borat. Today, the contestants are going to compete in the tallest, most creative snack food creation. That's right, this is a food challenge show. I'm just waiting for our judge to get into the box. But in the meantime, what I'll do is I'll introduce our contestants for the show. So today we have John August, who's filling in for Masterpiece. Masterpiece will be on next week's show. He did have an issue with the time for the show. He will be on next week's show. We do have John August filling in for the show. We do have Chish and Phipps as a contestant. We have Mayor Bear as a contestant. And also, there you go. There's Miss PYT. Hello. And also, we will pop in the judge. The judge is here now. So, Miss PYT, can you please request that box so I can get you into the stream? We'll introduce the judge to everyone into the stream. Miss PYT, if you can request that box, please. All right, here we go.
Hello, hello.
Hello, nice to see you here today for the show. How you going? How's the day been for you?
All is well. I had a long day. I'm in Miami now, so you are the start of my vacation.
That's crazy. I saw you on a flight earlier today. I was a bit envious. You were flying around, going places. That was crazy. But it's awesome to have you in here. So for everyone who does not know you, could you quickly introduce yourself to everyone in here who does not know you today?
Of course. So for those who don't know, my name is Msprettyyoungthing, aka PYT. I've been a streamer on this platform since quarantine. I'm a quarantine baby on here since spring 2020. Been a top bed for 2 years now. And some of the things that I do in my stream, we like to play games, we like to have fun topics, and I host a lot of events such as royales and auctions as well.
That's awesome. That's awesome to have you in here. It's going to be a lot of fun today. You're going to do some crazy things in here. You're going to see some tall, crazy creations. So I'm going to bring in our contestants. Let's bring each one in one by one so they can introduce themselves as well. So we got John August. We've got Chish and Phipps. And the new top badge, Mare, who's just got her top badge. Hey, Chish. Hey, Mare. Hey, Johnny. Hello.
Hello.
What's been happening?
Hello.
Yeah, how's your day been? How's your day been, Mare? Been having a good day as well? And Chish and Johnny? Awesome. You all look excited. You all look pumped up and excited. You got your snacks and your foods ready to go. So everyone who just joined in, welcome to Borat's Chaos Kitchen. I'm your host, Chef Borat. This is my judge, Miss PYT. These are my contestants, Mayor Bear, Chish and Phipps, and John August. Please make sure you do hit them all with a favorite, and all gifts are welcome during the show. So let's get an introduction from Mayor. Top badge Mayor there on the app. Mayor, could you please introduce yourself to everyone in here who does not know you today?
Yeah, hello everybody. I've been streaming on the app for about 2 years, and my stream is all about getting into fun and shenanigans. And yeah, I'm super excited to be here. I've been wanting to get back into the featured show grind. I used to have a featured show on here, but I've been wanting to just guest enough. So I'm excited to be here. But yeah.
That's awesome, man. I'm happy to have you. And Chish, could you please introduce yourself for everyone who does not know you here today?
Instead of bending over the whole time, I'll just pick my device up. Yes. Congratulations, man, on top badge. Fellow top badge. Yeah, I'm from Australia. I do music, comedy, heaps of crazy, stupid things. But today, I'm going to be the winner of the tallest and most creative structure and hold that title.
Oh, wow. He's confident. He's confident. Chish is very confident for this show. That'll be very interesting to see what he comes up with. And let's go to Johnny. Johnny, he's got his hat there. Let's see. Johnny, introduce yourself to everyone. I don't know why he's got a Makita tool set. That's a bit interesting as well. So, Johnny, can you introduce yourself to everyone?
Oh, we're gonna get engineering on you this time. We're gonna go find. I'm sitting down right now. You know, we're just gonna build it real tall, real nice, slow like. Yeah, my name's Johnny August. People call me Johnny. I need to change my name back to Johnny. It's just not as much fun with John. I thought it'd be like, but now I'm going back to Johnny, so y'all can refer to me as that. Well, I don't know. I'm on and off. I'm kind of a box hoe. I cruise around, try not to swear in Borat's featured shows, and you know, we're keeping it clean out here. and I'm ready to lose to Shish and Phipps.
Wow. Wow. Wow, Johnny, that's crazy. All right. So everyone who's just joining in, the contestants are going to build the tallest, most creative snack food creation. So we're going to jump to the ingredients and find out what ingredients they brought to the show. So Mare, let's have a look at your ingredients. Let's see what you've brought in today.
So this might be super basic. You guys have probably seen this before, but I'm an American and it is summertime and nothing warms my heart more than some summertime s'mores. So what I have for my ingredients is marshmallows,
Wow.
graham crackers, and chocolate to top it all off, as well as some pretzels for added support.
Okay, interesting. Now, I like your ingredients. They look good. What about you, Chish? Let's go through your ingredients and find out what you brought in today.
Okey-dokey. I'll reverse the camera. I have chocolate peanut butter fudge protein bars, and we have a maximum of them. Okay, guys, get ready. I have, sorry about the noise, snakes, Sour Patch Kids, some dinosaurs, and chocolate topping and honey.
Ooh, the honey is interesting. That'll be interesting where the honey goes. We'll find out. What about you, Johnny? Let's have a look at your ingredients for the show.
Well, I got a Makita drill. I got an electric bug zapper. I don't know if I'm allowed to show weapons on here now, so that.
Oh my God, Johnny.
No, I have these the blue Takis, these crazy little hollow things, and then I have veggie straws, and then I have popcorn. I just popped it myself, stovetop fresh popcorn. I might even butter it and salt it if you ask me. And then to build the structure real nice and firm, like the cement of it all, is Velveeta cheese. So
ooh,
yeah, we going nasty. Yeah.
We're going nasty. All right, interesting.
Yeah.
So Miss PYT, what do you think of these ingredients from the contestants? What's your opinion of each contestant at the moment?
I definitely see the theme with Mayor Bear with the s'mores theme. Shish and Phipps, I'm interested to see how he's gonna put it all together, but he definitely has a good amount of food glue there. And then John, really am interested to see how John is gonna keep his together, and we're gonna see how this goes.
That's interesting. It
Yeah.
will be interesting. You all have 30 minutes to build. So the contestants will have 30 minutes to build. Once I squeak my little donut squeaker, we've got a donut squeaker for the show.
Well, that
Once I
sounds
do
like my
that-
bed. That sounds like my bed.
Patronizing. Yeah. He's treating us like dogs.
Can I just say
So-
two things, please?
Yes.
First
Yes,
of
Jish.
all, the judge is looking mighty beautiful tonight.
See,
No one
see,
else-
look at
no
him.
one else-
Look at him. He's already winning. He's already winning.
No one else suck up to the judge. That's my job. And also, at the start, I'm going to have to be muted, please, because I have to open a lot of these, and the plastic's going to
Okay.
be really loud.
Sure, I've got you, Chish. I've got you. So I will start the timer and squeak my squeaker when we're ready to start. I'll get a thumbs up from my contestants when they're ready to go. Remember, in the show, the top gifter of the live could get an opportunity to vote on these three contestants below me, unless Miss PYT decides to block them to keep her original decision.
Whoa. Hang on a minute. You just said the three contestants below you. Wow.
Yeah.
I thought this was a feature show.
Yeah. First, he has a donut squeaker that he uses for his dog when we're not here. Now he's saying we're below him. Yeah.
Three contestants that are below me in the stream right now.
Yeah.
All right. So without further ado, let's kick this off. Let's get them started. Let's kick off the timer. I'm going to set the 30-minute timer. Let's do that now. I'm going to squeak the squeaker and let's see what craziness and chaos they're going to come up with. So can I get a thumbs up and a yes, chef from everyone in the boxes, including Chish,
Yes,
Matt,
chef.
and John?
Yes,
You
chef.
ready, Matt?
Yes.
Let's
chef.
go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Start your creations. Let's go.
Mute me, please.
Yes, I'm ready to mute you, Chish. There we go. So while the contestants build their structures, Ms. PYT, we'll discuss about snacks. You're going to learn about snack foods and snacks that are in our diet every single day or throughout our year, what we enjoy the most. So we'll find out what our favorite snacks from each contestant are as well during the show. So if you want to ask the contestants anything during the show, you can ask them any question you like. You can put them to the test as well when the timer ticks down and put a little bit of pressure on them if you want to do that as well. Ask them some questions that could provoke a bit of a response. So we'll see what happens. So for the show, we're going to jump straight into the facts about snacks. So the March the 4th every year is International Snack Food Day. So every year we have a National Snack Food Day, an international one, and that's March the 4th. So that's the day you want to get your snacks, you want to get your foods, you want to chill out and relax and enjoy every snack food that you love the most. So that is every March the 4th. Did you know that at all, PYT?
Did not know that.
You do not know that. Yeah, there's a lot of yearly snack foods. Like each food has their own year, day, time. It's been interesting. I've been learning it during the show. I didn't know myself, so it's something I learned during the show. So as the contestants build, let's have a look how they're starting their structures. So Mayor started off with marshmallows and pretzels. That's interesting. Chish is still unwrapping his hundreds of protein bars. It's a lot of protein bars, Chish. And Johnny, what is happening there, Johnny? I don't know what's going on with Johnny. Just see
This
some
is the
macaroni.
foundation. This is the foundation of melted Velveeta cheese that will harden
Oh, it's cheese.
Foundation of greatness.
and provide a foundation for the One World Trade Center, the One World
All
Snack
right.
Center.
All right, he's making a one world snack center. That is going to be crazy. So everyone who just joined into the show, welcome to Borat's Chaos Kitchen. I'm your host, Chef Borat. This is my judgments, PYT. These are my contestants, Mayor Bear, Cheshin Phipps, and John August. Please make sure you do hit them all with a favorite. All gifts are welcomed and appreciated during the show. Like I said, remember the top gift of the show could change the outcome on the 3 contestants below me, unless Miss PYT decides to block them. So we'll find out if it'll be a plot twist or not. We'll find out in due time. So as they build their structures, let's keep an eye on their stability. So Ms. PYT, what do you think so far about their starting of their structures? What do you think's been happening? What do you think about them?
So right now, I'm intrigued by all of them. They all seem to have some sort of a method in order to kind of sort of get the height going where it needs to go. Um, so I wanted to ask Mayor Bear where the graham crackers were gonna go into place, but it looks like they're coming in now.
Yeah, it's interesting. It's interesting to see because I haven't seen anyone use graham crackers to balance things on top of. It's going to be interesting to see how stable that's going to be as well. That's the first time someone's done that. So we're going to find out what happens with your structure there. We'll find out. So also about Chish there. Chish is still unwrapping his protein.
Just like so, okay, so never mind. He's gonna unwrap everything before getting started. This is not the base to his thing because I was a little confused as to whether or not this was actually the structure itself or whether or not he was still getting prepped. So this is still the prepping process. Got it. And
Yeah.
now, John, John, I wanted to know, did you account for the pieces that were curved when you originally started the plan of this? Because I noticed that. At first,
I
I
didn't
thought you.
give myself much of a head start. No, so I'm having to pick through the curved ones. You're right about that. Yeah.
Okay.
So that's a
Yes.
difficulty that's happening right now is the curved pieces. But
That's correct. I can see the difficulty that you're having there, 100%. We got 25 minutes left on the clock. 5 minutes has already gone by in your time. This is how time ticks very fast in the show. Remember, time is very fast. It goes by very quickly. And as you think your structures are going to be built up, you got to make sure you have them structurally stable because anything can happen in the last 5 minutes. We've seen contestants' towers fall down. Chish, can I mute you there? There we go. We got Chish unmuted. He's ready to roll and start building his creation. So we'll see what happens with Chish, how he starts off with his structures. Well, he's about 5 minutes behind the other 2 contestants. So we'll see whether he can catch up. It'll be interesting as well. So, Ms. PYT, let's jump into some more facts about snacks. So I found out a Walker's factory produced the tallest or longest snack food. So it was 10.66 meters of corn snack, puffed corn snack. That was 417.323 inches of corn snack. That broke the Guinness World Record for the longest puffed snack in the world. So they took out that title, and that was in September 2020. So we had the tallest, longest creative puffed creation. So when they built this creation, they had to make it by hand in a special oven. They couldn't make it in one big production. They had to produce it in separate batches and tie it together and fuse it together. So it was 10.66 meters, which is 35 feet of corn snack. That is crazy. That is crazy. That's a lot of corn snacks. So I don't know what you think about that. That's the craziest puffed corn snack creation in the world.
That's an interesting world record. I would like to see like what snack it beat like prior to that. Like who had the record prior to that?
Yeah, so the snacks prior to that, I'm not sure who had the record before that because I was looking into it. I was trying to find out who had the actual records before, but looking through the Guinness World Records, I couldn't find it. So anyone in the comments, if you find it, you can write it in there, or Miss PYT, if you can find out which one it was before, if you want to, you can check that out. And also the contestants can check that out as well later if they want to find out for themselves. So it's interesting. Like I was looking at that and I was thinking 10.66 meters of snack. That's a lot of snack. That's a lot of snack to consume. I mean, to get through that 10.66 meters will take you days, maybe weeks. It is crazy. So tying into that, Americans spend 30,000 US dollars yearly on snack foods. No, sorry, during their lifetime. So during their lifetime, they spend 30,000 average on snack foods. An average American will spend. They eat 386 billion ready to eat snacks in 1 year. So the American population consumes 386 billion snacks per year. Put that into your mind. 386 billion snack foods get consumed just in America, not in the world, just in America. So what do you think about that, PYT? What do you think about that?
America, we need to do better. I feel like America wins in a lot of don't matter.
Yeah, facts.
Like there's no reason for that, but it kind of ties into America being, I think, the most obesity having the highest rates as well. Like some of the other factors that pan into that, it makes sense.
Yeah, but the interesting breaking that down, we'll break down some statistics here. So more than 97% of households in the United States report eating a salty snack food every week. Women are more likely than men to consume sweet and savory snacks. So women are more of a consumption in America to eat savory or sweet snacks. And in North America, since we have Chish there with some protein bars or some bars that he's got there, apparently America has the largest global market share for protein bars, which is 38%. So 38% of the world's protein bars you'll find in the United States of America. So what do you think
Yeah,
about those?
the other 61% are here in my house.
That's right. The other
But you also got to
61%.
realize that America is 390 million people, and the closest Western like snack consuming country is probably 90 million. You know, like France or where else? Germany, the bigger Western European countries. Otherwise, America is just ridiculous. A lot of people don't realize how many people we really have here. Like Australia is 27 million, I think, 26.5. America's
Yep.
over America's like 15 times the population of Australia in almost the same size. It's nuts.
It's crazy. And going into more details, like I went deep diving into these facts, Ms. PYT. I jumped straight into now. I wanted to know more and more because I was getting intrigued as I
Can I
went
ask?
by.
I don't mean to interrupt,
Yeah.
but I'm curious about a conspiracy question because I'm always curious, like, where does the funding for something like a National Snack Food Day? Did you find out who started the National Snack Food Day? Like, was it Frito-Lay or Mars Corporation or like,
I'm
you know,
not
like,
sure, Johnny. I'm not sure about that one. I'll have to look later and
like
find out. I just
that's
saw
just
that
like
through that.
capitalist propaganda 101. Eat snacks this day. Remember us, you know? Go buy some bugles and put them on your fingers and poke your sister in the eye. You know what I mean? That kind of day.
So, Johnny, like, let's jump back into these facts. It's going to get more
Oh,
interesting. You're going to be more
sorry. Yeah,
intrigued.
yeah.
So more than half of consumers replace meals with snacks in America. So when they're running short of time, when they're running out of time for their, their snacks and their meals, they replace actual proper meals with snacks. So that is more than half of consumers in the United States do that on a regular basis
So
because they can't.
why do you keep picking on us, bro? Go back over the ocean to your side.
Well,
Sorry,
the US is
can I
snack
just
He's
food
say,
like,
haven.
wow, Americans are gross, aren't they?
No, no. I hate to break it to you, but the whole world is gross. Ciao.
can I just say something? Johnny August, thank you very much for having me on your show. I appreciate it.
Just see, you're just making your winning moves up there.
Oh, that's crazy. So I found out, like I brought that up, about Americans replacing half their meals with snacks. So apparently lunch is the most frequently replaced meal at 49%, with peak snacking hours between 1 to 4 p.m. every week. So that's the time that everyone replaces
Peak
their meal,
snacking
their lunch meals with
hours.
snacks. Yes, it's peak snacking hours. I learned that during the show. That's something I did not even know about. We
Oh
all have a
god.
peak snacking hour.
Peak
But
snacking hour.
everyone who's just joined in the show, welcome to Borat's Chaos Kitchen. I'm your host, Chef Borat. This is my judge, Ms. PYT. These are my contestants, Mayor Bear, Chish and Phipps, and John August. Please make sure you do hit them all with a favorite. All gifts are welcomed and appreciated during the show. Remember, the top gifter of the show could change the outcome of the decision unless if Miss PYT decides to block them. So we're going to find out if that plot twist will happen. You have 18 minutes and 20 seconds left on the clock. Time is ticking by very quickly. Chish, I'm a bit concerned there because I don't see anything coming up yet. I see you cutting, but I'm a bit concerned about your structure. Johnny, your structure looks like it's happening. And Mares, your one looks very stable at the moment. I'm pretty impressed with how you've come up with your structure so far. It looks really good. It's coming together. It might need a little bit of support. We'll find out.
Listen, I didn't do
I
any
do too.
preparation. I didn't do any preparation beforehand to make it fair. I could have set all this up beforehand, but I didn't.
Oh god.
So you watch
I
what
didn't
happens.
either. I didn't either, homie. I didn't do anything beforehand. Just so we're clear.
So let's find out what everyone's favorite snack is. Everyone probably wants to know what Miss PYT's favorite snack is, Mare's, Chish's, and John's. So Miss PYT, what is your favorite snack food that you love to have when you're streaming or when you're relaxing or when you have some time off and you just want to sit back and watch a movie or chill out?
Honestly, it's funny to say, but I'm not one of those Americans that have a million snacks in my thing. So my background is in sports medicine, and I have a certification in nutrition specialist. So whenever I'm in the mood for snacking, I'm usually like eating cereal or eating fruit or something like that. Like I'm not big on chips and things of that nature. I think the most unhealthy thing that I crave is probably ice cream.
Ice
Um,
cream?
yeah. Other than that, I'm not a big heavy like snacker like that.
Yeah, I love ice cream as well. Ice cream is delicious. Chocolate ice cream or Ferrero Rocher ice cream. It's amazing. I love ice cream. What about you, Mare? What's your favorite snack to go down with?
You know, oddly, although my structure is very sweet, I'm one of those people that I don't get a sweet tooth. But if I go for a snack, I'm gonna do something like chips and guac. I feel like you can't go wrong with that, you know. As long as my chips don't have seed oils in them, I'm good to go.
Not the seed oil.
Yeah.
That's
But yeah,
interesting,
we do
mess.
like some chips and guac. Mhm.
Like a guac. That's pretty healthy, Miss PYT. That's pretty healthy considering a snack food is not bad. Chish, what's your favorite snack that you go down with? I'm pretty sure protein bars is on one of them.
Everyone knows that well, not everyone. A lot of people know my favorite snack is a Snickers. But when I was in America, Butterfingers was the top over there for me.
Butterfingers are good. I've had them before. They are very tasty. They are quite delicious. What about you, Johnny? What's your favorite snack?
Um, I would say Cheetos Puffs, but the problem is they get all over your fingers. You can't do anything unless you like suck on your fingers. It's just kind of like a whole thing. Uh, so like popcorn. Like I make a lot of popcorn at my house. I buy quite a bit of popcorn and I put butter on it and salt, like sea salt and nice like farm raised grass fed cow butter.
Grass fed.
and pop
Yeah.
Grass-fed cow butter.
and popcorn cooked on the stove top with a little like grate on top of it. Oh man, yeah, it's good. So that's probably my
Well,
number one.
Johnny, funny you say that, Johnny, because in the background I got a popcorn machine there. There's a popcorn
Oh, you
machine
do?
behind me as well. Yes, I do, Johnny. I love my
Good.
popcorn as well. I love eating popcorn. It's very healthy. It is also better as a snack food to eat popcorn than some other snacks. So, it's interesting. Like you brought up nutrition. That's a big thing now. These days people are moving to more healthier alternatives and they're trying to find ways and means to keep their diet in check. So what I found out, this is what was another interesting fact, where I went into looking at nutritional sides of the actual snack foods. So apparently most people go for, junk foods, the chips, the candy, the lollies, all different things like that for their snacking times. But what I found out is that Americans are moving towards having
I knew it
more
was about
nutritional
American.
snacks. Oh my God. They're
Yeah.
moving towards
Him,
more
well, it's
nutritional
because
snacks.
Americans are the ones with all the science and all the data. So we might be fat, but we're at least studying why we're fat. You know what
I,
I'm saying?
I found out a lot of data. That's why America is a very good market to find out about, different
Americans
things.
have Harvard and Stanford and Yale talking about fat people. So,
That's
Yeah.
right. So they're moving towards more nutritional snacks. They saw a 40% increase in nutritional snacks taking priority over more junk food related snacks. So there is a market moving at the moment that is creating more nutritional snack foods to be produced. That's why you're seeing more of those chickpea chips come into the market. You've seen different types of health foods. I'm sure Ms. PYT very aware of all the health alternatives that have come out that has increased in the past few years. That's the reason why, because Americans are now looking at trying to curb down their sugar and salt levels in their diets. So it's something that I'm looking at the moment. So we got 30 minutes left on the clock, everyone. So everyone who just joined in, welcome to Borat's Chaos Kitchen. I'm your host, Chef Borat. This is my judgments, PYT. These are my contestants, Mayor Bear, Chish and Phipps, and John August. Please make sure you do hit them all with a favorite. All gifts are welcomed and appreciated during the show. Remember, the top gift of the show could change the outcome of the decision unless Ms. PYT decides to block them from changing her decision. So you got 12 minutes on the clock. How are you feeling, Mayor? How are you feeling about your structure?
My hands are very sticky. I don't know what to do about it. I didn't prepare.
Your hands are very sticky.
Yes.
the only thing you can do is suck on your fingers.
Yeah.
All right, Chish, how are you feeling there now? How are you feeling getting your structure started?
Good. My hands are getting sticky as well. I'm using honey.
Oh, he's got honey. He's dipping the honey into the protein bars. That's very interesting. He's dipping them very quickly in there. Let's see if they're going to fuse. That'll be very interesting. So, Johnny, I don't know what's happening there. It looks like you're making like a teepee of some sort.
Well, okay, so I didn't. What I should do next time is like practice, because like this is not at all working out like I hoped it would. Like, let's just be honest. But we're gonna see. We're gonna see how it goes. I was expecting it to be a little more stable, but it is not stable at all.
Oh,
For
God, the
now,
structural.
don't put the structural integrity in question yet, because we're working on it. Okay, so it's
All
not
right, you're
quite.
working on your structure. You're working on it. We'll find out what happens. We'll soon find out what will happen. Mayor, you're the one who's going really high there. I see it's getting high. It's just a bit wobbly at the moment. That's just a bit of a concern.
I don't know what to do.
What's our time? What's our time at, Borat? Where do we
You
got
got
time
11
on?
minutes counting down on the clock. Everyone who just joined in, there's 11 minutes. They're building the tallest, most creative snack food creation. So we'll see what they're going to do, what they're going to come up with. There's still 11 minutes left on the clock. Anything can happen. Maya is trying to figure out how to support that structure to make sure it does not fall. She's very confident in building her structure. I can see that. Chish is going there, dipping that honey, and Johnny is playing around with, I don't know what. I'm still trying to work out what he's doing.
Me too, brother. Me too.
So I have a question for everyone in the comments and in the box. What's a duck's favorite snack? Does anyone know the answer to this riddle? What is a duck's favorite snack?
Quackers.
Yes, Mayor, you got it right, and PYT got it right. It's cheese and quackers. That is right. So we got a lot of cheese and quackers happening. Well done.
I was gonna say, duck's trying to get that bread, you know.
Duck's trying to get that bread is crazy, Johnny.
I don't know if it's crazy.
That is crazy. That is crazy. So I just can't get my head around that. That's a crazy answer. So I have another question to throw out to the audience, the comments, and the boxes. I've got two questions, two thought-provoking questions. What is Homer Simpson's favorite snack?
Donuts.
But
Dope.
yeah, yes,
Dope.
but how did you say it, Tish? Please redo that.
Hey?
How do you say it? Say that again, but say it in the way that Homer would say it.
Donuts.
That's right. Well done, Tish. You got that right, Tish. That's why I have a donut tweaker. It's a snack. It's an American consumed snack on the daily. So most people that want a sweet snack go for donuts. That's their favorite go-to snack, as a sweet donut with their coffee or with their tea or whatever hot beverage that they have. Normally in wintertime, donuts are more popular, apparently. In wintertime, donuts are more popular in that season. So that's a bit of an interesting fact about donuts for you as well. So I'm happy with the contestant structures so far. Miss PYT, what do you think? What is going through your head at this point?
So it looks like Mears is getting the highest, the quickest. Mayor, sorry. I'm just concerned about the structure itself, whether the part cause it
Oh,
to
there's a bit of
change
a knock.
here. But oh, oh,
Oh my God. That was crazy. It's balancing.
to see
It's
what happens.
balancing. I'm watching. This is very interesting. I want to see what's going to happen with her structure. I'm very curious. Mare, you're trying to prop it up. I can see
Got
she's
it. I
trying to.
got it. It's all good. It's all good.
There we go. Ready for the
There
graham
we
crackers.
go.
I feel like the graham crackers have definitely
The
been
Coming
graham
in with some
crackers
extra
are saving
support.
it. Well, there's 7 minutes and 59 seconds counting down on the clock for everyone who just joined into the show. They're building the tallest, most creative snack food creation. I'm your host, Chef Borat. This is my judge, PYT. These are my contestants, Mayor Bear, Tish and Fitz, and John August. Please make sure you do all hit them with a favorite. All gifts are welcomed and appreciated during the show. Remember, the top gifter of the show could change the outcome of the decision unless if Miss PYT decides to block them. So stick around to find out if there'll be a twist to this show. So we'll find out what
Send
will
Borat
happen.
some gifts. I don't know who said that.
It's crazy.
Uncle Brian.
Man, how are you going? Man, how's your structure going?
I think we got it. You know, I got some extra support here. I like. Here, I
I mean,
kind
my
of.
eyes are watering from laughter. Just saying that it's natural tears running out of my eyes.
Ooh.
Ooh.
We got extra
Interesting.
support here. You know.
There we go.
Wow. Man, that's interesting, man. You've got that all down pat there. I see that. Just bear with me 1 second while I just get this. My eyes are crying from laughter. I've got to wipe. Just give me 1 second. That is crazy. There we go. So I'm excited to see you got 6 minutes and 32 seconds left. Mayor, how, you feeling confident now? You feel more confident now that it's stabilized?
Yeah, but I don't know how much higher we're gonna get, or I feel like I can't go much higher. So
Well,
we'll see.
feel confident. You got 6 minutes left. This is crazy. I'm excited to see what this marshmallow chaos is going to happen. Chish is building up there. I see the honey, dip, honey going there like crazy. It's a bit like Pooh Bear and his honey pot going crazy. We'll find
I've
out
had
if his
a
structure is stable. Johnny, what is going
I've had
on?
I've had a molecular change to a bagel as a base. Um, so the whole subatomic structure of my engineering project has changed.
Is the
It's changed.
Perrier a part of it as well?
Now it's a oh yeah, that's for me later. Just makes me happy to look at it because I always just think in my head, yeah, we out in Paris, yeah, we Perrier. You know what I'm saying?
With Perrier.
White girls politicking like Sarah Palin. You know what I'm saying? So fun fact of Johnny August: Sarah Palin was the mayor of the town that bordered where I grew up in Alaska, a small town in Alaska. And it was crazy to
Oh,
watch. If y'all have ever heard of her, remember her crazy, the Tea Party rise and all that stuff. So when she was the mayor and of this little town called Wasilla, Alaska, she was like a cool lady, like a dope, strong female figure. And then she got on the national stage, and I swear they like I'm not a conspiracy theorist per se, but I like to watch like what really goes on. I like to try to figure out what's happening. And she completely, bless
Bless you,
you, she
man.
completely changed um her whole vibe. She became a different person when she got on the national stage, and it was like she was sabotaged from some kind of corporate megastructure. It was super weird because she was a great mayor, great lady, super involved
Johnny,
in the community.
I love this. I love
Johnny,
this
we got
Sarah
4 minutes
Palin
left on the
narrative.
clock. You better be moving on
Holy
your
snap.
structure. Man, I swear
What?
that sneeze. I thought for a second that sneeze. Oh, oh my God. I thought that sneeze might have toppled her structure. That's what I was a
Oh,
bit concerned by when she took
and
that
Sarah
sneeze. But
Palin loved
BYD,
Cheetos.
look
That
at
was the
that.
It was
point.
Sarah. Sarah did it.
She loved Sarah Palin loved Cheetos. That was the whole point of that diatribe right there. So
Oh my God, that is crazy. That is crazy. For everyone just joined in, we're watching Mare's structure slightly wobbling, and she's got 3 minutes and 30 seconds left on the clock. Let's see
Three
if she can
minutes.
stabilize her structure. I know she's trying to stabilize it. She's looking, it's leaning and it's going backwards. Oh my God. You got 3 minutes and 26 seconds left on the clock. So Tish is building up. He's got his honey there. He's sticking that honey together. It's going crazy. Johnny, your structure, I don't know what's going to happen. You got 3 minutes left to go. We'll find out what happens with your structure. So yeah, it's interesting. There you go. Oh, Mare's balanced it out somehow. Make sure everyone's got their tape measures ready to measure your structures as well. Make sure you got your measuring tools ready to measure. So everyone who just joined in, the show will be uploaded to YouTube as well. After the show, we'll upload the episode to YouTube so you can catch up on all the comments and anything that you missed during the show. My
Sweet.
YouTube is at the bottom of my bio, so you can find that after the show. So everyone who's in here, make sure you do subscribe to that so you can catch up. There's also previous episodes as well on the show. So we're going to find out if these contestant structures are going to be building. Oh my God, Johnny, are you using a Makita drill to drill your structure? That is crazy.
Just
oh,
He's
maniacally
I,
using a
laughing.
Makita.
I
What is he
told you
doing
we
with
was
the
getting
Makita drill?
into it.
I want to see what Johnny's doing
Question.
on the Makita drill while he's got 2 minutes on the clock. That is crazy.
I have a question. Do we need a tape measure? I have one, but it's not in here in the room.
Yes, we do need a measuring tool to measure your height.
Okay, okay.
So make sure your structure is stable. Make sure it's very stable, man, because you got 1 minute and 56 seconds on the clock. We're going to find out if that's going to stay up. Chish's structure, oh my God, Chish, that is interesting. That is very interesting, Chish. It looks like a skyscraper of some sort. Is that what it is?
Yep.
What are you going for there, Tish? It's going for a skyscraper. Interesting. Johnny, better get that Makita drill pumping up. You got 1 minute and 34 seconds left on the clock to go. So everyone who just joined in, welcome to Borat's Chaos Kitchen. I'm your host, Chef Borat. This is my judge, Msprettyyoungthing. These are my contestants, Mayor Bear, Chishan Phipps, and John August. Please make sure you do hit them all with a favorite. All gifts are welcome and appreciate it during the show. Remember, the top gift of the show could change the outcome of the decision, depending if Ms. PYP decides to block them. We will find out what will happen. So we'll see what happens with our contestants. We've got 1 minute left till I squeak my squeaker, and then the time will be stopped. So we got 55 seconds counting down. So everyone in the comments, we're going to see what's going to happen in 55 seconds. We know Mare's going to get her tape measure. Hopefully her structure will stand up while she's away. Let's see, she's got back. She's all good. Her structure's still standing up. So we got 42 seconds up on that clock. Johnny, you better stop building up crazy. You got 42 seconds left counting down. Oh my God, look at Johnny going fast. He's actually going that fast. That is crazy. He's actually building that really quickly. I'm actually surprised it's actually holding up. That is crazy, Johnny. That is crazy. That is madness. Look at him go, PYT. He's got like 17 seconds left on the clock. He's just stacking and stacking and stacking and stacking. That is crazy. That is crazy. It's gone beyond the screen, so I don't know what's happening above. We're gonna find out if it will stand up. There's 5 seconds left. 4, 3, 2, 1. Step away from your structures. Let's find out what is going to happen. Johnny, you have to step away from your structure. Whatever happens, oh my God. Can we get oh my God, that is
Mine's
crazy.
just about to fall, but I'm
Yeah,
gonna measure it before
Dr.
it falls.
Dr. Seuss came to help us build.
That is crazy. Oh my God, man. Oh my God. It's
Oh God.
Oh my God, man. Whatever's standing, we're going to measure the height of whatever's standing up. So, man, make sure you can give us a height on whatever's standing up on your structure.
Okay.
Remember, you're judged on your height, your creativity, your ingredients, and your stability of your structure. Oh my God, man, that was crazy. It wobbled and it fell.
I thought I had it for a second. Yeah. Okay. So it is.
So whatever's left standing up, we're going to use that as a measurement.
You know, it's a solid 3.5 inches. All right.
3.5 inches. All right. And Johnny, your one, if you can give us a measurement on your one.
Australians. I don't know what you guys measure.
We're going by inches.
Okay. It's not the
Johnny?
size.
Okay, so 12, 23.
23.3 inches. That is crazy.
Oh, here we go.
Oh. What about Chish's one? Let's find out. Remember in the show,
On the table.
how much is it? 26 inches?
No!
Is that correct?
What?
Wow.
What did you
Chish,
even
that is
build?
crazy.
Yeah,
It's the tallest
see, he
building
was
in
right.
Dubai.
Yeah, look he's the prophetic master. He knew he was gonna win.
It's the tallest
26
building in Dubai.
inches.
Somebody should top gift it though and make him lose.
It's overrun
just for
by
fun.
dinosaurs. Look,
Remember?
it's overrun by dinosaurs.
Oh my God, that is crazy. So can we get a look at your structure, Mayor? What happened? Can we have a look at the remaining part of your structure?
Okay, so here's the problem. Is I was trying to decide between like having 4 marshmallows or 3 marshmallows, and I was like, triangles are strong. We can do triangles. So I did like 3 marshmallows, but that was my mistake. And now it just fell over. I tried using graham crackers to kind of like support it, like, it
It was
didn't
a
work
good
out.
idea. It was a good
It didn't
idea.
work out.
Dude, I totally get it. I've done that 1,000 times, and that's basically what just happened to mine too. That's why the last 30 seconds I was like changing it all, like
It
because
was so
Don't eat your structure yet.
Delicious.
All right.
yeah.
All right. So everyone who
What,
just joined in,
dude, is
welcome
that
to
just
Brian's
literally a
Club.
tower? So what is that, Shish?
It's
What?
the tallest building in Dubai.
But how did you
Oh my
structure it?
God.
What did you use? Like,
Honey.
He had honey.
but
He used
how is
honey.
it standing so firm with just protein bars
It's
and
crazy.
honey?
PYP, that's
I cut the
crazy.
edges as square as I could, and it's the triangle pattern.
Very, very
Nice. And then you suck it all together with honey. Nice
Hang on.
work,
Whoop.
man.
Hang on. So everyone who just joined in, welcome to Borat's Chaos Kitchen. I'm your host, Chef Borat. This is my judge, Miss PYT. These are my contestants, Mayor Bear, Chish and Phipps, and John August. Please make sure you do hit them all with a favorite. All gifts are welcomed and appreciated during the show. Remember, the top gifter of the show could save Mayor, Chish, or John August, unless
I just bumped
PYT
it.
Yo,
decide to block them and keep them. The decision
Borat,
in
let
her
me come
hand.
right back. I lost comments like 20 minutes ago. Let me come right back.
Johnny, quickly come back in that box so we can do
Yeah,
the
I'll be right
judging.
back.
All right.
I
Chish,
just
what happened
bumped
there?
it.
You knocked it a bit?
Yeah, I knocked it when I was moving the iPad around it.
All right. We'll pop it back up. We saw what it would look like. We'll get Johnny back in the box. Let's get Johnny back in. Johnny, I don't know why you're not loading. There you go.
I had the chocolate chips all up in it, and it was
It was crazy, Miss PRT. What they built was insane. Like in that time frame, Johnny doing that
Mayor, you
last
should
minute
put
thing was
that.
crazy.
I was gonna say it. I would. I'm curious to know what Mayor's measurement is horizontally.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like how tall would it have been had it not
yeah.
fallen?
It would have been 13 inches, a little over 13
Okay.
inches. Yeah.
So I
All
think
right.
you need to
So
take that and lay it down on a cookie sheet and bake it. And then you'll have
Mm.
a snack, a salty, savory snack
Yeah.
like Boris said. Women love those, so you're gonna love it. You know.
that's true. That is true. So, Miss PYT, let's jump to the judgment process during this show. Let's find out what you're going to give them out of 10 for their height. So, the tallest was Chish's, second tallest was Johnny's, and the shortest was Mare's. So, out of 10 points, what are you going to give Chish's first?
Honestly, of course, unfortunately, it was the shortest. So this is on a scale of 1 to 10. You said.
No, no. So, Chish is the tallest, Johnny's the second tallest, and Mare's the shortest. So, Chish is the tallest. So, we're judging Chish's first, the tallest structure.
So Chish is 26 inches, mine's 23, 22 and a half, 23, and Mare's was at the end,
3.5.
unfortunately, 3.5,
And
but
yeah,
13 before it fell.
Right.
correct. So what we're going to give Chish out of 10. So he's got the tallest structure.
Out of 10, well, his was standing strong at that. So like we'd have to give him the full 10 to be honest,
Full
because
10 to Chish.
did not
Woohoo!
in any way when it came to the standing process of it.
Awesome. Awesome. And what about Johnny's? Johnny's was the second tallest.
Johnny, honestly, you came through with the last couple seconds. I was shocked. I was so shocked. Like, honestly, that shock factor, I will give you an 8 just for the shock factor alone. Like, I didn't know where it was going. The cheese was not cheesing, but what was that?
Cheese was not cheesy.
I replaced it with a bagel. Yeah.
But the bagel was definitely bagelish.
And it
So,
was a cheese bagel. It was a cheese bagel.
I'll give you an 8
And
for that. That was great.
Thank you.
8. And for Mare on her structure, on her height.
Honestly, I was rooting for you, Mayor. I saw where it was going. I saw the potential. I was super excited. At the end, in my heart, I was like, as soon as he squeaked it, I was like, measure, measure. Like I was screaming at you from the inside. But because it was not measured in time, unfortunately, I'll probably give you a 5 because I saw where it was going and it stood all the way up until the end, but you did not measure it in time.
Yes, okay, very
Oof.
true, very true, very fair. What about the creativity of their structures? So we can look at all their structures again on the creativity out of 10. So we'll look at all the structures as they stand. So what we're going to give Chish, Mare, and Johnny. So we'll go with Chish again out of 10 for his
I'll put the
creativity of
dinosaurs
his
back on there.
structure.
I've been eating them.
Yeah, he's
Okay.
eating his dinosaurs.
I'm gonna take account for like a couple different things as far as creativity. I can definitely, if I spread it out correctly, I think Shish used the least ingredients and Mare probably used the most. If I think about like theme itself, I think Shish was definitely creative as far as like the completeness of it actually being something. Because by the time he mentioned like what building it was, I thought that that was super dope. Um, John August, Johnny August reminds me of those ladies you see that set world records for the longest fingernails for some
Yeah,
reason.
yeah.
The entire time.
Yo! Always
The
from
longest
India.
fingernails out of food.
It's some
Crazy.
guru in India with like curls. The motherfucker curls. They're like, these are 13 and a
Whoa.
half feet
Language,
long. You're
Johnny.
like,
We're on a feature
what?
show. Johnny, language,
Oh,
Johnny, feature show.
Yes, yes.
shucks.
I was
Shucks.
thinking that the entire time. I thought it was so funny. But
That was
so
awesome.
if I rate them, Shish, I would give you I would only give you a 7 because we weren't sure what was going on until the very end when you said that it was the tallest.
I just knocked it again.
You said it was the tallest building in Dubai, then it was just like, bam, it makes sense. I love it. I'm here for it. So I'll give you a 7.
A
How come
seven,
it a surprise?
and for Johnny, out of 10, with
Johnny,
his long fingernails.
first of all, let's feast our eyes on the fingernails once again, please.
Let's have a look, Johnny.
Johnny, honestly, when it comes to the creativity, the shift for me from at the very end, the shift for me, like as far as the structure and how quick you were to like adapt and how quickly your actual structure was to take to the quick change in the foundation, which was definitely necessary. I would give you a 9 for that because that was just like quick on your
Wow.
feet. That was extremely quick on your feet, honestly. And where some would have gave up, you did not. And even with
Woo!
time crunch as well, I think it's well deserved to be at a 9.
That's
Wow,
interesting.
thank you. That makes me
All
feel
right. What about
special.
Mayor? What about
Mine
Mayor,
is
Miss
a mine
PYT?
is an artistic narrative of the American DNA.
Yo!
No, this thing narrative with American DNA.
It's funny. It's funny you say
American specifically.
that's exactly what I thought about when it was, going the way that it was. I thought of DNA right away as far as like what it reminded me of and everything that goes along with it. So, and like I said before, as far as like her pieces and the material that she used, it all went together as far as like the s'mores theme. And I definitely have to give her credit for that. So, as far as that goes, structure wise, unfortunately, it fell, and it was literally the only
Hang
one that fell.
hang on,
So I
Miss
have to
PYT,
account for that.
to interrupt you, it's the creativity. We're not judging on the structure for Mayor's. We're
Right.
doing the creativity of her structure.
So the creativity of the structure, I think hers was the most colorful. It was the most cinematic, if you want to put it that way. And it kind of reminded me of, remember the gift that the $1 million chocolate bar that we had?
Yes, yes,
I thought
yes.
of that as well. So honestly, as far as like even the most colorful and everything like that, I probably would give her the entire 10 as far as that.
Entire 10. This is very
Wow.
interesting. It's going to be interesting. Remember, in the comments in the stream right now, you can be the top gift of the live and potentially change the outcome or save one of the contestants as well during the show, unless Miss PYT decides to block you from doing that decision, unless to change her decision. She doesn't want that to happen. So we're going to find out. We're going to jump to the ingredients. So now we're going to look at the ingredients. So judging through each contestant out of 10 for the ingredients, we'll start with Shish again.
Okay, Shish. I think Shish's secret ingredient was the honey. Like once I seen him cutting off the tops and measuring, I was like, okay, he thought really hard into like to do this. So had he did it with just the protein bars by itself, it was gonna fall from the very beginning. The base wasn't gonna work. Every piece was gonna be uneven. So I love the fact that he, took the time to, think about all of those things. So the honey was his like Lord and Savior when it came to that. And then I thought that the gummy bears and the mini dinosaurs, yes, was definitely an added touch. It made it gave it like a feel of like the future meets the past of like that if dinosaurs were around in our present day time. So I think that
Oh.
that definitely I would give that an 8. I
An
definitely would
8.
give that an 8.
Okay, an 8. And what about Johnny's?
Johnny, bring us back, please.
Oh yeah, I was just playing with it again. I was gonna make it taller just for fun. Hold on.
On
Sorry,
the ingredients,
question. What
Johnny?
was Johnny? What was yours? Just a thing.
It's like the world's longest fingernails by Sadakar Gara from Bangladesh.
Okay.
Uh, and oh, see now I'm kind of starting to take it apart here. But
All right.
it was Takis. It was Takis. It was those spicy blue like weird little corn twists, and then it was veggie
What's
straws.
what's in the middle of them?
Spaghetti noodles.
Ah,
So that's
interesting.
why it's
Loki.
long fingernail style. And then the cheese, I was trying to hold it up with Velveeta cheese, but it didn't harden like I wanted it to, and I didn't, next time I'll practice, and kind of like figure out what I'm actually even doing. But I had to be fair, I had like 2 hours head up notice. Borat called
Yeah.
me
No,
to
good on you.
an hour and a half before the thing started. And was like,
Um,
somebody can't make it, and I was like, I
just to
got
let you
you,
know,
bro.
Borat, I actually had a piece of spaghetti as the aerial, but it's just slipped down because the honey dripped away. So it was 29 inches with the aerial.
Oh wow.
Yes, see, yeah. Yeah,
All
so
right.
that's so mine was the Takis and then the cheese and then what else did I have in there? Oh, the bagel, the last minute bagel. But the cheese, I made like a pedestal of cheese. Anyways, we don't have much time.
Yes. So going to the ingredients out of 10 for Johnny.
So I'm not sure whether or not it makes a difference that his last minute change was not even on the ingredients list, but I want to kind of sort of be fair and consider that. So because of that, I'll probably give him a 6, because if the bagel was kind of sort of part of the original game plan, I would give him, credit where credit is due for like utilizing all of his things in the right way. And then for Mir definitely, I'm still in love with, the DNA structure that we ended up with rather than the DNA tower that we wanted to see. And I definitely give Shish and Chips and Mir Bear. I'll give them the same score for utilizing all of their ingredients. For going ahead and starting off and finishing off with the same things that they were gonna go for.
All right, awesome. So we're down to the last category, which is the stability of the structure. So everyone who just joined in, welcome to Borat's Chaos Kitchen. I'm your host, Chef Borat. This is my judge, Ms. PYT. These are my contestants, John August, Mayor Bear, and Chishin Phipps. Please make sure you do hit them all with a favorite. All gifts are welcomed and appreciated during the show. So now everyone needs your opportunity also to be the top gift of the show and potentially change Ms. PYT's decision, unless if Miss PYT decides to block you. So anyone here wants to save one of the contestants, they can also do that during the show and create a massive plot twist, which might happen. So anyone here wants to do that, remember that's your option to help somebody and save them to go into the finales, onto the qualifiers of the show. So we're going to get to the stability of the structure. So let's go to Chish and Phipps's structure out of 10.
I've knocked mine over a few times.
Well, as I mentioned before, Shish and Chips, his idea to be able to chop down the ends of the protein snacks was definitely well thought out, well prepared, and the honey as the secret ingredient to be able to keep it all together. It was all well thought out, and I'll give that a 10 because, like, that was actually like it took a lot of thinking prior to. But then, of course, the structuring during the 30 minutes was definitely important as well. And all of that tied together was definitely for a 10.
Awesome. Then we'll jump to Johnny's structure.
So, Johnny, I'll definitely account for the fact that although it was last minute, it definitely did stand. It stood tall, actually. Like, I honestly, I was checking to see, like, I was kind of stuck mentally whether or not yours and Shish and Chips was gonna be around the same, and I was actually right. I think it was like maybe 4 inch difference between the two. So I'm actually extremely impressed that you were able to get it so high. But I think once you got that bagel, base, if you started with that and kind of sort of built,
Yeah.
barely beat him. And I thought that that was super dope. It definitely gave for it would have made an interesting plot twist at the end if you started with the bagel. But that being said, I will probably give you a 9. I'll give
A
you a
9.
9.
Woo!
I'm gonna give it a 9.
All right. Now we're going to jump down to Mare's score for her stability of her structure. What are you going to give Mare for her structure?
Jesus. Okay, so I'm still in love with this right here. I am not gonna hold you.
Hey, put that away.
I give it a mental round of applause. I don't know. I was just so ready for it to just do such magical things, you know? So, as far as that goes, I
Stability,
will
the stability. Yeah, it's the stability that you're looking at. Correct.
unfortunately, it was stable all the way up until the measuring tape were to come around. But you still had some inches left. So on behalf of your 3 inches, I will give you a 3.
All right, let me do a quick score count. So remember, now is your chance to be the top gifter of the show and potentially save one of these contestants. So I'm going to give you the scores as they stand right now. So we got May on 26 points, we got Chish on 35 points, and Johnny on 32 points. So there's a 3-point difference. Currently, Chish is the winner of the show presently, unless if someone is the top gifter in the next 1 minute, we'll give 1 minute for the people to decide if they want to change the outcome. If you want to save Mayor or do you want to save Johnny, now is your opportunity to be the top gifter of the show and change the outcome, unless Miss PYT decides to block you. So we're going to find out if anyone is going to do that in the next minute. While we're waiting for that in the next minute, I'm just going to ask Miss PYT, what do you think about the contestants and what they brought to the show today?
Honestly, this was super fun. I'm so glad I was able to witness and judge such an amazing performance from everybody. I think everybody was definitely super competitive, super creative, and we all had an awesome time. So, congratulations to everybody. You are all winners in my heart.
That's
Yay.
awesome. We got 1 minute
That's what
counting
we're
down.
going
So
for.
anyone who wants to change the outcome of the decision does have that opportunity now to change that decision by being the top gifter of the show and potentially boxing up, unless if Miss PYT wants to keep her decision and block you from getting into that box. So we'll find out if that happens. Next week's show, just so everyone knows, next week's show will be the tallest, most creative banana creation. We're going to get our bananas into the stream. It's going to be bananas. We're going to find out what's going to happen.
Wow.
We will have Masterpiece as a contestant because he was meant to be here today, but unfortunately he couldn't make it because of the time issue that he had. But he will be here next week. So Masterpiece will be in one of the boxes below me at the moment, and he'll be competing in the banana creation, the tallest banana creation. We'll find out who the judge will be as well. So if you do want to be a contestant or a judge on my show, please message my IG or my admins. You'll see my admins, Coco, Mick, in the comments as well. One of them as well. You can message them up and let them know you want to be on the show. So we'll see who we'll have in the show next week. So currently the top gifter of the show is Heartbreaker. The minute is up. So Miss PYT, do you want to keep your decision and match the top gifter of the Oh, hang on, something's happening. Wait, we had a last minute movement. Let's see what's happening. I don't know if this is Johnny. I don't know what's gonna happen. Is there a last minute movement or not? I don't know. Johnny, was
Nah,
that
it's
just
just
one? Okay.
just some love
Okay.
for you, baby.
I don't know
Oh,
what's
we got another one
happening.
coming.
I don't know
That
what's
one
going
wasn't
on.
me. That
What
one
is
wasn't
going
even
on?
me.
Is there a last man?
Hey,
Oh my
man, yeah, that's what I'm
god.
talking
Crazy.
about. Yeah,
That is
love
crazy.
the
All
king
right.
up there. Love the pheasant king.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. So, Miss PYT, are you going to block our top gifter Heartbreaker and keep your original decision for Chish for the win? Or are you going to allow her to get in the box? This is your decision. So the top gifter amount for the show is currently at 3,905 diamonds. So if you're willing to block the contestant as in the audience judge, or are you going to keep the decision in your hands and we'll let her come in the box? What's going to happen? Let us know.
I wish I had been paying attention to the comments to see what she was going for.
Is she
And
even here? Is she
Comment.
here
Yes,
still?
the comments are saying block. The comments are saying block. There's a lot of blocks in the comments.
Fish block. Is she here?
She is in the comments, yes.
Heartbreaker,
They're
are
all
you
saying
here?
block. That is wild.
Oh goodness. I want
Oh,
Heartbreaker.
she is here. Yeah.
blocked. She wants to get blocked, so I'll go ahead and block her.
All right. So what you got to do, Miss PYT, is send that same amount to the stream as what she sent, which is 3,905 to the stream to block her from getting in that box. Oh my
Oh, she's
God. What
going
are you
up.
doing? Oh
Going-
my God. That is crazy.
To block her, you have
Wow.
to match her.
Wow.
To block her, you have to match her diamond count.
Wow, this is crazy. This is a bit of a plot twist in the show. This has never happened where the top gifter decides to go crazy when they
Yo, no,
find
remember
out.
that one time? Remember that one time I came in out of nowhere with like 2 minutes left and spent like 14,000 diamonds just to keep the original winner, just because
This
I
is
love
crazy.
Peach.
PYT, I don't know what to say. You got to find out. Let's see what's happening. This has never happened on my show where the top gifter
Shut
decided
up,
to
Coco.
challenge the judge. To challenge the judge. This is interesting, PYT. You've been challenged.
She passed my limit for tonight. I would have to go get my wallet to go.
Yeah.
A heartbreaker.
Let's find out. I don't know what she's
Just
done.
have
We'll
to
find
drop
out.
into the box.
Oh my God. So you
Look at her
wow,
go. Look at her go.
that
Look
is
at her go.
crazy. So everyone in the comments is saying block. That is wild. So this is a bit of a plot twist to the show. So Miss PYT, are you happy to let it in the box or do you still want to block her?
I'll go ahead and let her in the box. I don't even have enough in my clip right now to be able to block, even if I wanted to. So I cannot, unfortunately. But Heartbreaker, come on over here. Come join us.
Wow, that is crazy. That has never
Heartbreaker.
happened on this show. So we'll get
Don't
Heartbreaker
take
into the
her.
box. So her standing amount was, I'll let you know, PYT, her standing amount was 8,905. So we'll find out. So Heartbreaker, jump in the box. Let's find out what's going to happen. Is she going to flip the script? Is she going to flip the script? I don't know. This will be very interesting. Let's
Yeah,
find
now
out.
makes sense.
So Miss PYT, please re-request that box. We're going to find out if there's going to be a script change. Let's find out.
Hi everybody.
Hello,
Why everyone
Heartbreaker.
want to block me? Why? Don't you have a faith in me? Because of you saying that, I changed the decision.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Let's go.
Wow.
Hang on now. I keep the same judgment for John August, but I'm gonna put, can we have two winners?
That has never happened on the show. That is possible to happen. That can happen. Yes.
Can
That
we
can
or
happen.
not?
Yes, we
All
can.
right.
No one's done that before.
I'm
Yes.
gonna make a decision for two winners today, Cheese and yeah.
So
And
you
give
want
us,
to have,
yes.
so
Don't
repeat
need
that
to
again.
vote. That means John August, you have no chance. You're out this contest. Okay.
It's
So
Sorry.
okay. You
Heartbreaker.
just
Yes.
listen.
So
You're living up to your name, baby. You're living up to your name. I'm shattered.
That's okay. That's a game, the Papa's game, you know that. Why don't you bring your friend, your supporter here to block me? You got the job to block me. Well, okay, so Borat,
Yes, we have
make it
two winners then.
simple. Make
Yeah.
it simple. You have two winners this show.
All
And
right.
because
So
for me, because I look at her preparation, is she done amazing. Just because you first time you're a little bit nervous, so the creation beautiful and the ingredient is so nice too. And obviously, she's work is a very good. I don't complain, but you remember that you bring her here. Look like you're a very good mate. So congratulations and good
awesome.
luck.
That's the first time that's happened. Thank you, Heartbreaker. Let me just swap you out. Wait there. Oh, hang on a second. We'll get Ms. PYT. So we're going to have two winners for the show, which has never happened before. So we're going to have Mare Bear and Cheshin Phipps as a joint winner for this show, which will be very cool and very interesting. It's never happened. So Ms. PYT, how do you feel about that she came in the box and decided to make two joint winners for my show?
Honestly, that makes it more fun. I love that. I love the spirit of, giving more people an opportunity.
Okay, interesting, Ms.
Mm.
PYT. So everyone who just joined in, welcome to Borat's Chaos Kitchen.
Heartbreaker.
I'm your host, Chef Borat. This is my judge,
Heartbreaker.
Cheshin Phipps. Oh, so this is not my judge. Sorry, this is not my judge, Cheshin Phipps. This is my contestant, Cheshin Phipps. This is my judge, Ms. PYT. These are my contestants, John August, Mayor, and Chish. Please make sure you do hit them all with a favorite. All gifts are welcomed and appreciated during the show. So that concludes the show for today. Everyone who wants to catch up on the show will be on YouTube. Like I said, next week is the tallest, most creative banana creation.